This is Brandy Arnault of Brandy Arnault Fine Art, and today we're going to paint a Christmas mouse. So this little guy, he's the first one that I've done, and I'm going to do another one today. I did do some simple sketches. I'll show you. I don't know if they're going to come through or not. Just getting ideas for little hats. At first I thought I would have a fake beard on them, but that doesn't really translate well on a painting. You know, you can use something like this to see negative shapes and then draw just the negative shape. For instance, this in here is the negative shape. Try to thin that out a little bit. And I think this mouse is going to have a candy cane in his hand, and the scarf's going to have little white balls on the end. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. I'm thinking that maybe I'll have the little mouse wearing a sweater, but would that be overkill? And actually this thing here, the negative shape, I'm going to just quickly grab something to... My handy dandy wipeout tool, also known as a Q-tip. Just because it's making it look like he's graduating from college or high school or something. Here. Okay, if you're going to make mistakes and you have to correct them, now is the time to do it. And I want to make sure I keep that line there, because I'm tending already to go up over the line. It's a matter of just training yourself. And then his little tail. Okay, his tail is going to come around like this and off there. But I also have to just make a little tad come around here. And why do I need to do that? Because I don't want the eye going right off to the side. Now, I don't know. I may put some ice skates on him. It kind of looks like he should be skating. So let's just see what happens if I try to do some ice skates. That's what I'm going to do. And I think I'm going to take the ball off of there and actually have the scarf kind of, well, yeah, I'm not real happy with that either. It kind of looks good like this. And maybe he could have a little glove on. I think he needs a jacket. So I'll put a jacket on him and with the scarf. Okay, and I'm spending a lot of time here, but I want to make sure that I get this. Maybe I'll make the jacket down here. Okay, so let's take this off. And then I'll have his leg go back even further. And just have that. I'm going to start with pink ears. This definitely would have, oh, you can see that I did not mix that well enough. Okay, I'm going to take the paint off of this brush and go back into the darker red here. Get that out. Coming around. Let's get that going here. I'm actually going to go ahead and pull that eye out of there. Just have local color here. So let me backtrack and say I just finished putting in this scarf. There's nothing fancy. There's nothing built up. The same thing with this side of the face. There's nothing fancy there. It's just for me to try to see the building blocks of creating this mouse. All right, so comparing that to this and to the mouse. Okay, so you see I have color notes. I have the general feel for the mouse here, and I would say that the value range of that is a light to mid-tone. This is definitely mid to darker. This is in the same range. It's different color, but the same value range. So I will probably darken up some of this scarf. But I think I'm going to keep the sky this color. And again, I'm going to want to put snowflakes in. I'm going to put in more of the background just so I can paint, make choices for the areas that count. Okay, so this is actually dark enough for me to put snowflakes in. And this is just the base color. I probably will put in a cast shadow. Let me bring that up just a tad. Okay. I want it to look like it's not on the ice, that that particular foot is not on the ice. I hope that people consider this decor. So in other words, they'll put it away at the end of the holiday season and take it out whenever they set up their Christmas decor. All right, so I think I've got a good base here, and I can see that I can proceed. I feel that I can proceed with this value on the sweater now. And again, I'm going to bring in some of that drawing color to just naturally neutralize this sweater. Really kind of cute. So now I think I should go ahead and put in the little mouse hands, and he's going to wear mittens. So I think the mouse is going to have the mittens that are red. Okay, and maybe this hand. So let me get back into the brush that I drew with, because that's got a darker value on it. Of course, you know, I could make the boots white. If I made the boots white, it would bring more attention to the feet in the skating process, but I really want people to focus in on the mouse. So we're going to neutralize those boots, and we'll bring them up. That will have to be... Okay. And I'm going to have to bring down the ice here. And now I got a problem, because how am I going to indicate the blade? Let me try scratching it out. Okay, so let's see. It would be like that. Okay, what I'm going to try to do now is make a try to make a silver color. So I'm going to need to get another brush that's on the small side that I can use for detailing, and I want to do that now. And gosh darn it, I'm fresh out of small brushes.